Rupender. At the outset, my sincere thanks to Professor Limbadri sir, who is Chairman of Telangana State Council for Higher Education, and a former Tspsc Chairman, Professor Chakrapani sir is with us, and our own institute, our own university, 100 plus University Vice Chancellor, Professor Ravindra sir is with us. Thank you sir. Our dynamic registrar, Professor Lakshminarayan sir is with us, and Tspsc Member Secretary, Senior Professor in the Department of English, Professor Murali Krishna sir, and of the days, Professor Chandru Naik garu, Head of the Department of Political Science, Professor Krishna Kumar garu, Director OUCIP, and the other eminent faculty from various departments, Department of Political Science, Department of Economics, Department of English, and scholars from English department and other departments. I welcome you all for this book release function. As Dr. Upender rightly said, that it's not an easy thing to a common student to write a book, but Dr. Maagi Venkanna made uncommon thing as common thing and made impossible thing as possible thing. Writing a book may be easy, but writing a book from the people who come from these marginalized sections of the society, who are denied the education for the centuries together, who do not have the proper food, proper clothing, proper education since generations. Maagi Venkanna is a testimonial experience of the downtrodden community. As he said, he was born in a poor Madiga community of the remote village of Khammam district. Hasnabad, this name is very famous since the days of the Telangana armed struggle. Hasnabad and the Mandal, Tirumalaipalem Mandal, is famous for Telangana armed struggle, and that was always famous place for anti-Rajakars movement in those days. And as I know Dr. Maagi Venkanna, I know him for a long time, quite long time, since my scholar days. And I met him, I remember that after maybe 2004 and 5, when I was pursuing PhD and staying at university hostels. At that time I was a student activist. As part of the activities, I used to meet him. And he came to the university within a short time, and he did MA after MA English. Soon after finishing MA English, he joined EFL University. There he did PG DTE, MPhil and PhD. And very interestingly, the topic that he had chosen for the research was pronunciation. Always the rural learners feel something difficult and struggle about the pronunciation, the mother tongue influence, which is a common factor among all the non-English speakers. And Venkanna is very particular in identifying the problems of the mother tongue speakers. When we take English as second language or foreign language, which is other than the mother tongue, it is difficult to control the influence of the mother tongue. But as the background that he came from and the research that he did makes him how much effort he had done. As Upender rightly pointed out that Maagi Venkanna went to America, Harvard, and he met many great people. He met Noam Chomsky and he went to MIT. He went there, he presented the papers, he had a good interaction. And yesterday when we were discussing, Professor Murali Krishna sir is with us, and he was surprising that a good student scholar like him, why he did not get selected, why he was not in the university. Maybe from that time when Venkanna got the qualification, from that time there were, we do not have the selections, I'm sure that, and he will be accommodated somewhere not because of pity or mercy, not because of background, but because of his worth. And I'm sure that this platform definitely will inspire the students, especially the students from marginalized sections, the students of the first generation learners. The students always feel something difficult speaking English, learning English. No, it's not at all difficult. When we come across the people like Venkanna, people like Nageswara is here, and it is not at all difficult. In your own Department of Political Science, Dr. Rajesh is there. He came from the poor background and now he speaks good English. He is teaching civil services. He is taking classes. So that what I know, what I can express, Dr. Maagi Venkanna is the best example for the first generation learners. Definitely all can overcome the fear of English, can do the quality research. And he stayed in the social welfare hostel. In the year 2001, he finished SSC. After SSC, intermediate at Government Degree College, degree at Siddhareddy Degree College of Khammam, and came to university. And he took many part-time jobs as the part-time lecturer, and the one more interesting thing in him is he was giving equal importance to the studies and struggle. As we, most of the students are activists here, you know, we always feel that study and struggle. But when we look at the students, the scholars like Venkanna, the slogan of study and struggle, definitely that will become true. And he proved it, he made it as a reality. I'm sure that, and we will see many more Maagi, Venkannas. And last year when I was the director for OUCAP at that time, we released this book on spoken varieties. It's part of Department of Phonetics, CFLU, and this book is related to JL and DL guide, and I'm sure that this is just a guide, and it opens the gates of the competitive examinations. It may not be comprehensive, but it opens, it creates interest, and it stimulates the interest of the learners to enter into the subject of junior lectures and degree lecture examinations. Sir is here, Chakrapani sir is here, he knows well how the questions are coming in these days coming to competitive examinations. Recent group 4 examination, our own part, English part, you cannot see the traditional articles, tenses, prepositions, but all the questions were matched in very logical manner, analytical manner, fact-based questions were disappeared, almost analytical, application, orientation questions are being asked in the examinations. First, at this particular junction, this book caters the needs of the learners. I'm sure it may not be the commercial purpose, but I'm sure that this book will give you commercial benefit to Venkanna, and he will stand. He is working as a part-time lecturer at Nizam College Department of English, and he worked at Linguistics Department also as a part-time lecturer. So that at the outset, and I'm sure that this type of, maybe we will be gathering many times, our own Vice Chancellor sir here and there, he's telling that empowering the students. Recently we inaugurated the Civil Service Academy to empower the students of marginalized sections. This type of programs also will inspire the other side of the students. I'm sure that this is one of the inspirational programs to the student community. With these little remarks, as our Limbadri sir requested, he has to attend an important official meeting, so that without wasting time, of course, sir, sorry sir, yeah, all the, because we invited not the ordinary personalities, the ship of the education is here now. Higher Education Council Chairman, former Commission Chairman, and our own Vice Chancellor sir and Registrar sir and TS Member Secretary, all are here. The state of education sector is here. All they are busy. At the outset, my sincere thank you sir on behalf of Venkanna and Department of English and all the students and teachers of the marginalized communities, and my own colleague Dr. Samunata is here. I welcome you ma'am for this function. Without wasting time, may I invite the chief guest Limbadri sir and Chakrapani sir and VC sir and Registrar sir and Professor Murali Krishna sir to inaugurate the book. I invite Venkanna to come to the dais, and I invite Upender and Samunata madam, Chandru sir also.